we are going to start the process. So click the blue button if you want to be part of this meeting. I'm Philip, welcome aboard. I'm going to send you the questions. Again, this is not a class, but you are going to have a lot of learnings today. So I'm going to split you out in, no, people are afraid of YouTube. Before we start YouTube, it's not just to promote the group, but also to develop your English skills, because being judged by other people, it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. If it's English, Portuguese, Spanish, it doesn't matter the language. So I'm going to create another room in here so we can talk better. And we're gonna have 2 rooms. Yeah, just so I'm gonna put just Charles, Mario, Caio. So let me just a second, because you are with the camera open. So Mario and yeah, so the ones with the camera not opened, you are going to be in another room. So if your camera is not opened, you're gonna be in the small room, okay? If the other room it's not so talkative, if you feel that it's not so good, just come back to the main room, okay? And then you can be part of the main room conversation, okay? Any questions? Alguém com alguma pergunta? Não?
Professor, só para falar que eu tô mais aqui para aprender, que eu comecei o inglês recentemente, então eu não tenho tanta habilidade. Eu entendo bastante coisa, mas ainda não tenho a habilidade de fala ainda. Então eu tô mais para observar como funciona tudo.
Perfeito. Mais alguém nessa situação? No? So I think I'm gonna get everybody together. It's gonna be better for everyone. So no groups, okay? So yeah, let me start with the presentation. So just to be really quick, Charles, can you present yourself?
Of course, man. Hello, everyone. My name is Charles Lopes, 42 years old, a mature guy, married, 2 daughters. I was born in Brasília, capital, but nowadays I live in Santarém City, north of Brazil, Pará State, a famous region called Amazon Forest. My profession is agriculture engineer, but I work as a satellite imagery analyst in the environmental area on the governmental office. I think it's enough for today. Can you introduce yourself, Caio Ribeiro?
Very good presentation, Charles. Much better, much better. Very good.
Of course, Charles. It's a pleasure to meet. Hi, everyone. My name is Caio Ribeiro. I'm 24 years old. I work as a software developer, and I'm living in Pernambuco. I think this is it. I think it's good for now.
Very good, very good. You're gonna see every time you have a conversation here, you're gonna present yourself, and by that you're gonna develop and improve, get vocabulary and stuff about yourself. So it's really good exercise for interviews, by the way. Mario Fernandez, what about you? Present yourself, man.
Okay. Hello, hi everyone. My name is Mario. I live in São Paulo. I am 60. I'm married. I have 2 boys, 4 dogs. I work with data analytics. I love sports, principally running. I think that's it.
Very nice. Good to have you here, back again. Thanks so much. Fabricio, Lucio, wanna try presenting yourself?
Okay, yes. So, Hi everyone, my name is Fabrício. I live in Lagoa Santa, Minas Gerais. I'm 33 years old. I'm married. I have a son and 2 dogs. And that's it. I'm here to try improve my English. I have many times I don't study English, but today I'm start study English again.
Very good. Welcome aboard. Is it your first time here?
Is my second time here.
Great. Very good. Very good. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Luisa, and you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Luisa. I'm 23 years old. I live in Salvador and I work with marketing. I've been attending TNT meetings because I want to improve my English so I can find a job abroad. That's it.
Very good, Luisa. I guess I have already talked to you some time ago. I don't know, in a meeting.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I remember your voice. Thank you so much for coming back. Claudio.
Okay, my name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo, and I work with IT, with infrastructure. I have been studying English until almost 4 months, and I think it's a very good platform to improve my English, and that's it.
Very good. Welcome. Good to see you here. And Yuri, você quer tentar fazer uma apresentação em inglês para ver como que você se sente?
Posso tentar, eu tinha alguma coisa aqui que já tinha mais ou menos olhado por cima, eu posso tentar aqui.
Go ahead, go ahead.
My name is Yuri. I am 27 years old. I'm from São Paulo, and working as software quality analyst.
Very good one. QA, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, very good. I started my career as a QA intern, like in 2007. Yeah,
Yes.
long time. Very good. So, guys and girls, let's just get started. And my first question I want you to answer is, I'm going to start with Luisa. Luisa, could you share what are you passionate about when it comes to your English learning process?
That's hard because I don't think I'm passionate about anything in particular when it comes to studying English. I think the most pleasure I get from study is when I watch TV shows in English and stuff like that to practice. But I guess that's the only thing,
Very good answer. Yeah, I'm really not passionate about English, but anyway, let me listen to Caio.
I think at the same way of Luisa, but I like to I'm knowing new people, new places, travel in another countries. So this is what I have passionate, This give me more motivational strength, I think. So yes, I like to think about these things.
Very good, Caio. Really good. And Mario, what about your English process? What do you like most about it?
Okay, talk about the TNT platform. It's I am very excited because it's a possibility to talk a lot and listen the other people, and for me it's very important in this process now.
Very good. It's really good to hear that. Thanks so much. And you, Claudio? No, yeah, Claudio.
Okay. For me, when I start to learn English and acquire a better level, the best part was when I start to understand of the my favorite bands are singers because it's great when you enjoy the sound of some band, but you then don't understand what the band sing. Then because the video games, I really enjoy playing video games, and I start to understand what the guys start to say there and other things.
Nice. Yeah, really good, really good. I was supposed to learn English from Final Fantasy, but I didn't learn at all. I don't know what happened. But I was addicted to Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. I played a lot, but didn't really. I don't feel it helped me in a way within English. You know? And you, Charles, what do you think about the passion of
Yes, in summary, there everyone said the capacity to understand in English. I think it's very, very, very good for us that are learning English. But I like best to talk with people around the world, like South Africa. I have a strong, I don't know how I can say this, but
connection.
Interest in the Africa history, and I could talk with South American people, and for me, I discover a lot of things, and it's so much exciting. I guess that's it.
Do you have plans to visit South Africa?
Oh, not now, because the things it's crazy for me. Not about the word, more about my life. I have planned to move to north of South America, Canada, this year, and I will do this big change, and I think I will not have too much time to travel, but in the future maybe.
Nice.
That's it.
And you know, we have some people from Talk and Talk that they are in Canada already.
Yes.
I don't know. I need to remember. I need to keep the track of of them, just to bring them up for some lives or some things to share the experience with other talkers. Very good. And what about the things you all hate most when it comes to learn English? So we are studying the language, grammar, vocabulary, listening, pronunciation, reading, writing, speaking, and everything. What do you hate most about it, and why do you hate it? Mario, would you mind starting this one?
Oh, Felipe, I guess you jump Fabricio.
Yeah, Fabricio, sorry. I skipped Fabricio.
Oh,
yeah,
no problem.
So Fabricio, you have two questions now to answer. The first one, what you are passionate about, and what you hate most.
Okay, I normally study English, watch some videos, some movies, or listen some musics, and when I can understand, for me is very, very good. So I like this. I like understand. I like when something makes sense for me, and I hate write. All right. I hate practice my right. I don't practice my right. I try more practice my listen and my speak. I read a little too, and I don't like this, but I know I need write more and read more to improve my English.
Very good. So, you, Mario, what about you?
It's not about the rate. I have very difficult with talking because I have a short vocabulary yet. It's hard for me to think in Portuguese and translate to English with my actual vocabulary. But it's not hate. It's about difficult, and I think it's I am in this platform. TNT is helping to practice this. I think it's I am better day a day. That's it.
Yeah, and I think when you come to the talks in here, especially for the pro students, when you have the topic and you have the questions, you can prepare yourself better to bring some vocabulary or expressions or things that you want to practice, because you can understand the question and you know how to answer in your mind. But when it comes to speaking, then it's the challenging thing. So
yes, that's it.
Try to get ready for it before the meeting. It's gonna improve a lot and faster. Caio, what about you? What do you hate most, or what do you struggle most about English?
I agree with Mario. It's not about hate, but difficult. And I like most the part of communicative approach. Not about to know the details, but to can speak, to can how can I say, to live day by day. I don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
To do the common things in day by day.
It's
but
hard.
It's not about hate, it's about difficult, because for example, I have some problem with Portuguese grammar, so this can bring some problems when we were learning English.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's more about difficult.
So the video in the beginning, it's talking about really itself, the difficulties itself. Everybody wants the result, the reward, the prize, but not everybody wants to really take responsibility or accountability about the journey itself. Luisa, do you have the same opinion as the guys, Charles, Mario, and Caio and Fabrizio, or it's different? What can you bring to us about the second question?
What makes me more frustrated is writing, because I work with marketing. My job is to write in Portuguese. So for me, it's something that it's very easily, very natural. And then I try to write in English and I get a little bit stuck, So for me, it's definitely the ability that I'm more challenged about.
Yeah, and my tip for the writing part, it's really to read a lot. Mm-hmm. Reading, it's gonna help you, and there's an extension for Google Chrome that is called Grammarly.
Grammarly, yeah, I use it.
Yeah, it's gonna help you a little with some questions you have, but yeah, reading and writing, it's like a pair of things that you need to be aware of as listening and speaking, so it's basically like that. And by the way, when you have the questions for the meetings, you can also get the questions and answer them and write them, try to create an essay, just like one essay trying to answer all those 10 questions. So it's also a good exercise to bring like creativity, like the order that you need to develop yourself about your skills and the ideas, because it's not just writing, but trying to make sense the ideas and how to connect things, you know. That's another good exercise though. And Yuri, do you want to try like bringing some ideas, or I don't know, want to try answering number 2 and 3? What do you like most? What do you hate most about English?
Entendi algumas partes, cara, mas eu não vou conseguir responder ainda.
Yuri, eu vou te pedir um favor. Tenta
Certo.
responder tudo errado. Você responde tudo errado, fala tudo errado. Põe uns português no meio também. Vamos tentar, só para ver aí.
Certo. I started English into multi-eagle, and I take a private course and paid by the company. Então,
Great.
mais ou menos, eu faço há pouco tempo, né? Mas quero acelerar isso um pouco, né? I missed some opportunities outside Brazil because of English.
Yes, very good.
Já perdi algumas
Yuri,
já.
eu vou te mandar uma mensagem no WhatsApp depois dessa reunião para conversar com você, para te ajudar aí a você dar uma acelerada no seu inglês, tá bom?
Tudo bem, agradeço.
Very good. Who else? Claudio, have you answered this one?
No.
No?
Question number 3, right? Okay.
Yeah.
When I start to study English, and I think it was the rules, like present perfect, present continuous, etc. But you start to study and acquire this your new skills to speak better. But when you study, sometimes you have to face the plateau. You feel you can develop and more. So I think you have to deal with this plateau. It's a moment that study English, but it's hard. But you need to go ahead and move on to study English.
Yeah, to keep going, right?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm gonna do the following for the we are like in the half of the meeting. I'm gonna put Caio, Mario, and Charles in another room, so you can keep discussing. So you're gonna have more time to talk, okay? And I think it's going to be good to all of you, just to give you more chance to practice and to speak. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Charles, is it okay? Yeah, because Charles is like this, and I don't know if you're liking it or not. You know?
It's not because I'm hungry. It's because my eyes have a problem with light, and I have one light here.
Oh, okay.
Because but that's it. I'm a little brave, but not too much, guys. Right?
Very good, very good. So Mario and Caio, don't be afraid, okay?
Yes, don't be afraid.
Yeah,
I only bark.
Yeah. Very good, very good. So I'm gonna put you in another room, and you can keep going from number 4. Okay. See you in a couple minutes. All right, so Luisa, Yuri, Fabricio, and Claudio, you are with me in here. So let's go ahead with number 4. And I want to hear from Luisa first. How long have you been trying to improve or learn English? And another question within it's, why can't you succeed, or why can't you feel comfortable with your English?
Okay, I started studying English when I was 15. So 8 years ago, I started liking CCAA. And then I went to another schools, finished them. And why can't you succeed? I am succeeding, I think, because I feel like I have improved, because when I was 15, I didn't know anything. And now I can speak like without getting nervous or anything like that. But I think that something that would really help me is get some immersion. I don't know how to say this. Immersion, you know?
Immersion.
Immersion.
To emerge into the language.
Yes. So live in a place where I only will be speaking in English. I think that is the thing that could really help me and boost my English right now.
Very good. Yeah, and I'm gonna be really honest. Moving abroad, it's gonna definitely help you, especially with the English you have right now. But not everybody can improve their English when they move abroad, because they like I've met a lot of people, they are living for 2-3 years and they still can't speak the language.
They only speak with Brazilians, don't practice.
They move away, like they are afraid of, facing the language,
Yeah.
And by the way, Luisa, if you want to be part of the host team where you're gonna be trained and you're gonna have full access to the platform for free, just get in touch with me by email. And you can just go ahead on support@talkandtalk.com.br, and I think you are gonna help us and we can help you back regarding English. Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
And we can talk later about what is that all about.
Okay.
Claudio, tell me your story. This is the question like therapy. Tell me the story you have with English.
Yes, okay. So, like I answered the question number 1, I start to learn English because they rock. I really enjoy heavy metal. But I start to study 2015 until 2016, just 1 year. Then I stopped to study and work just in small and medium companies. But in the end of 2020, I realized that I lose great opportunities to work abroad or even work in companies abroad, living in Brazil, receive my payment in dollar or euro. So in beginning of this year, I found TNT in the LinkedIn and start to practice again.
Nice.
But I so I can't use succeed. No, I remember then I practiced in the class for a while, just 1 year. I can have a good communication with everyone there. So I think then I win this for speak and listen, right? So I think I can just start to practice again.
Yeah, and you know what? From my point of view, when I see someone like you, Claudio, speaking English, you are already speaking, and you are listening. Maybe not everything you're gonna understand, but my English, it's really easy to understand. But when it comes to other people, like if it's native or not, I think most non-native speakers from other places, other countries, it's even worse to understand. But everything, it's an experience that's going to teach you something. So from like an intermediate level, like or a basic student that it's improving and can already speak, I think it's much easier because you have already lived the worst. That is the first part, the first step of English, that is to learn the basic, right?
Right.
So from now on, you need to speak, to listen as much as you can, and listening, it's easy, but when it comes to speaking, it's hard to find someone to keep it up with, conversations that will help, and so yeah. Do you agree with that, or I'm just
Yes, I agree, because when I think you said in I don't know the word in English, but you have a part of the pro plan that you have you learn the people how to study everything. So you said you need to practice with a person, so you can practice with a machine or what else. So if you practice every week, I try to attend a lot of class as much as I can in TNT. So I realized that I improve again, and I improve more and more until the end of this year.
Yes, and you will definitely, right? You got the link from the planner, right?
Yes.
Nice. So good to see that working. Okay, very good. What about you, Fabricio? What's your story around English? Your journey?
Okay, I started study English and CCA like Luisa in 2016, but I don't finish my course there. I studied there for 3 years, and after that I stopped with my practice my English, and now I'm trying study by myself.
Great, very good. And how is it to study by yourself? Is it easy? Is it hard, difficult?
My study?
Yeah, no, to learn by yourself, to study by yourself.
Okay, it's very hard for me because I know that I need to study English every single day, but normally I study, for example, one time a week, because I don't have someone to cobrar.
To charge you, to push you, to push.
Yes, exactly. And it is very difficult for me study by myself. But I'm trying.
I'm gonna tell that we Talk and Talk can help you with that, because you have a lot of meetings, and if you need like someone exclusively looking at you to talk to you weekly on a weekly basis, we can offer you that. So just it's kind of a mentoring. Yeah, we have mentoring, but in group once a month. So Claudio, as a pro plan, you can be part of that. So try to book, because it's going to be next week on Thursday, and it's going to be with me. I'm gonna give some tips. I'm gonna answer a lot of questions and so on. But there is a possibility that we are testing out with some people, like to have something on WhatsApp privately, or in a group of a small group on WhatsApp, where we can have someone leading the way, but not sure exactly how it's gonna work, but there's a possibility. So if any of you want to, just for the pro plan, okay, for the people from the pro plan can have access to it. But yeah, mentoring, it's something that's gonna help to guide you in a way. So yeah, so we're gonna bring that to the website.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Just to share with you a little bit about my English process. I started when I was a kid. I was 9, 10, almost. I don't remember. It was like second semester of 1998. I started at Fisk. I did like almost 7 years. And then I went to CCAA, and then I finished in there. And then I finished the course. So I was supposed to speak English, but that wasn't true in my head. So I hired a private teacher. And then I went to Chicago. The company I worked for as an IT analyst, they sent me to Chicago to spend like almost a year there. And there I realized that I didn't know English at all after like 15 years almost. But then I started to study by myself, like living the situation. And it was really hard. Meetings, calls, conference calls, they were the worst. Like to talk to someone in a phone, it was terrible. It was my nightmare. And then I started to answer people from London, from Great Britain, and then from Thailand, from Singapore, from Malaysia, and then it was even harder because it was like the middle of the night. So I had like it was hard. It was really, really exhausting, to say the least. But after that, I realized that I just needed to practice as much as I could, as we are doing here, as all of you are doing here. So that's why we offer the Pro Plan, so you can have access to 50 hours per week to practice your English, And yeah, if you find somewhere where you can practice your English 50 hours per week, or imagine that it's every day at least, every day at night, from Monday to Friday. If you find somewhere where you can do that for 150, just let me know, and we're gonna shut this off and we're gonna move to another place, basically. So the idea is really to give you an immersion in English. So we have the immersion, intermediate, beginners. So yeah, it's quite a thing to really, it's your mind into the language. But anyway, the next question, and we have not too much time to talk about. Number 5, I'm going to start with Fabricio, just to go the other way around. When do you think you'll be comfortable with your English speaking? That's a good question, by the way.
When I travel to another country and can understand the people there, or when I watch some movies or series and understand everything, understand everything. Yeah, when I talk to native and can speak and listen and understand.
Very good. Yeah. We're gonna bring a lot of native speakers to the community as soon as possible. So then you're gonna see that the experience in talking to a Brazilian or a native or a non-native, it's the same. So you're gonna see that. You're gonna understand that, yeah, if you do not speak with a Brazilian, you're not going to speak with a native or a non-native, Indian or Asia. It's, yeah. Listening, you can practice listening by yourself, like YouTube, TED Talks and everything. But to speak, it doesn't matter the person you're talking to. Okay. But it's a quite good experience, though, having native speakers. Luisa, and you, when do you think you're going to be comfortable and confident to say, I'm okay with English? English, it's easy peasy for me.
Okay. Right now, I feel kind of comfortable. I've been participating in a few selective processes and I'm okay with my English, but I think I will be like, I don't feel natural, speaking in English. And I think I will have this feeling once I get to live the language full time and like resolve all my problems in English and go to the bank and, do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty much that, I'm still learning English. I'm still practicing. I'm still learning a lot of vocabulary, talk to people, having meetings with people from other places. This week I talked to a girl from Colorado, and it's like talking to all of you. It's like being on TNT. Basically, it's the same. It's really the same conversation, the same thing. And you, Claudio, when do you think you're gonna be fully or completed your English skills?
I think I am very comfortable to speak English because in my work I need to speak with natives around the world to open tickets and sometimes to ask for help and solve some problems in my company. But of course I can improve more and more because try to use the right rules, the past, the present, the future. So I think you can always improve, always can improve ourselves in any aspect. I don't know it's right.
Yeah. Thank you, Fabrizio, for coming. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Claudio. It's yeah, we always have room to improve, to, you know. Very good, very good. I'm gonna bring another question in. What I'm gonna bring a new question here. Which tips would you recommend to someone to learn a new language? Riza, what would you bring to someone else?
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
What's your advice to someone who's learning a new language? Could be English or
okay.
another
I
language.
think could be to get as much contact with the language as possible, you know, not only go to classes and learn grammar and stuff like that, but actually try to live it, like change your configurations to the language and try to add stuff in that language and reading, even if you don't really understand it, but at some point you will, you know.
Yeah, very good one, very good one. And you, Claudio?
Okay. So I remember that when I improve my English skills, when I start to listen as much as I can, because when I remember that when I start to work in another city, I spend almost 1 hour to arrive there, and I put a lot of conversations and I think it's conversations and class in my MP3. I start to
Yeah.
listen in my radio. So I don't know. Listen as much as I can and try to follow reading what the people are saying in the conversation and follow the conversation in the paper or in your computer, cell phone, whatever.
Very nice. Yeah. If I could, for example, give an advice for Yuri that is starting out, is to do the following. Try to structure or try to set up your personal presentation. And when you do that, you're gonna learn the structures in the present, in the past, and also in the future, and a lot of vocabulary. So it doesn't matter the language. I did that for Spanish. It helped me a lot. And I started to be a host in Spanish just because of this structure, how to present myself in Spanish. How could it be a Spanish presentation for myself? And then I need to learn some specific verbs that they are more complicated and harder than in English. So, and then it comes naturally, and then you improve your presentation, as Charles did. It's been a while I don't listen to him, and when he started presenting himself, it felt much more better, like much better, not much more better, but I think that's really much more better, like to emphasize that. So it's something that people do not think too much and do not realize the importance. But when you think about your personal presentation, you have a lot of steps to do that, and there are structures, their grammar, their vocabulary. So it's, yeah. So Charles, Mario, and Caio, we were talking about the other questions, and the last question was basically the tips or advices for other people to learn a new language. So Yuri's here listening. I don't know if he can understand everything, but think about him. He's starting out English. What would be your advice, Mario, for Yuri, for example, to learn English?
Well, I don't know. I think it works for me. It's first. I have problems with talking, so I think the talk and talk platform it's excellent for this. And like Charlie said, I use the Duolingo app. It's helping me. And practice, I study every day. Every day. It's the Sunday to Monday. It's no rest. I think that's it. I do.
Very good. And you, Caio, what would be your advice for Yuri?
Don't be afraid to commit mistakes. It's common to all of us. I know, for example, I have committed a lot of mistakes speaking today and 1 week ago. You know, every time I'm here, I know I commit a mistake, but don't be afraid of this. We are all learners, and don't feel shame of yourself because of your English, because you are doing effort to learn new English, to improve yourself and your skills. So that's my my tip of advice. And keeping come back to here to speak with us. It's a pleasure to us to have you here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
And you, Charles, which advice would you give to Yuri?
Oh man, it's difficult. You ask advice for me. I'm not ready yet. But Yuri, are you there? So, to be a sponge, keep to be a sponge, I guess. Listen and listen, listen, listen. And before to be a child, like a child, only like a child, all right? Repeat everything the other person told, and it's okay. Here in TNT, I used to write the answers, the question, and on the meeting, I only write the answers, right? When I start here, I did this. I did this. I have some problem when I will talk in the past, but I don't care. I'm cara de pau mesmo. That's it.
I always forget this word, cara de pau in English.
Wood face.
No, it's not wood face. It's not wood face. It's something else. I always forget it. It's like
talkative.
No, it's
no.
Oh, you can say that the person has a lot of nerve, or to be outdish, to have audacity, but you're very cheeky or shameless. Cheeky or shameless. So shameless without shame, and cheeky, I don't know, it's like the same. You are very cheeky. So I'm very cheeky, for example.
Cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky.
Yes, that's it. I think we need to think. I need learn, and I will do it. Okay for me. All right. I used to listen a lot of
podcasts.
No. Film like move like you show in the beginning. motivational videos. And I used to listen a lot in English. And that's it.
And that one, it's really hard to get it without subtitles. It's really hard. Even with the subtitles, it's hard, that one. You know, because it's really the English spoken on the streets, you know? So like a lot of slangs and...
I have a good one. And watch Friends. Watch a lot of Friends.
Yeah.
Friends,
a lot
the
of
series.
Yeah.
Friends. The series Friends?
Friends.
It's very good, Friends.
It's good for especially expressions, daily expressions, spoken English, you know? It's a really good one. Not just that, but there's one that I enjoy too much that is Better Call Saul. That is the lawyer from Better Call Saul. That is the lawyer from another TV show. Breaking Bad, yeah, exactly. Yes. But Better Call Saul, it's interesting because Saul, the lawyer, he brings a lot of expressions like that you are not going to learn anywhere, not if you're not in the United States, for example. So it's really good.
Thanks.
Very good. I'm going to speak a little bit more of Portuguese. Vou falar um pouquinho mais de português agora no final, principalmente por causa do Yuri. Queria até saber, Yuri, como que foi aí participar das... Primeiro que, parabéns por você ter ficado até o final. Uma pessoa que entra aqui, que não tipo, pô, não consigo conversar, mas eu tô aqui para ouvir. Esse é o primeiro passo de você, tipo, mostrar se você quer aprender inglês ou não. Porque a maioria, eu diria que de cada 100 pessoas, 99 desistem. Ou até mais de 99. É que não dá para dividir uma pessoa em várias partes. Mas o que eu vejo nos últimos 6 anos aqui é quem está na situação que você está, não fica até o final, porque não aguenta ficar 1 hora. Se a pessoa não aguenta ficar 1 hora, imagina ficar 1 ano tentando aprender inglês. Não vai ficar, não vai. Esquece. Então você já passou pelo primeiro estágio, que é o mais difícil. Como que foi?
É bem legal, né? Porque igual eu falei, né? Eu já faço curso, estou fazendo o curso mais ou menos tem uns 2 meses, né? Eu faço tenho aula de segunda a quinta, né? Eu tenho 1 hora de aula todos os dias, de segunda a quinta, né? E boa parte do que vocês falaram, eu consegui entender. E o que eu não entendia, eu ia no tradutor e pesquisava isso para tentar entender o contexto do que vocês estavam falando, entendeu? Igual no final agora o Caio falou, indicando a Friends. I don't like Friends.
Eu também não, mas é muito bom. Eu não gosto, porque no Fisk, na época do Fisk, eu ouvia muito Friends, e aí, sei lá, eu não gostei, sabe?
Enjoou.
Assiste a série similar, então, How I Met Your Mother.
Todo mundo fala, mas aí eu peguei meio que assim um ranço, tipo, é parecido com Friends, então não...
Nossa, cara, não gosto de Friends, não gosto de Friends. Mas não, eu consigo entender bastante coisa já que fala, né? Aí eu tô nessa para melhorar mais o meu ouvido mesmo, né? E o entendimento do que falam. A minha dificuldade mesmo é mais do falado, né? É mais o falado, que às vezes algumas regras, algumas coisas, né? Do present passado simples, passado contínuo, eu não entendo ao certo ainda para estar conseguindo colocar em prática isso, né? Mas eu achei bem legal, pô, porque a gente escuta muito, né? Então fala bastante coisa mais do dia a dia e tudo mais, de carreira, de trabalho e tudo mais, né? Eu achei bem legal.
E aqui você vai ter toda semana, no mínimo, 50 temas diferentes para você conversar. Então, não só a imersão, você também tem acesso às aulas de intermediário e às aulas de iniciantes. Então, essas aulas de intermediário e iniciante, elas são um apoio para você vir aqui na imersão. Então, eu já estou até dando a dica aí para o Charles, para o Mário e para o Cláudio, que são alunos pró. As aulas de iniciante e de intermediário são pensadas para trazer um material e ter um professor. As aulas são menores, com menos pessoas, e não tem o YouTube, né, nessas aulas. Então, você pode, tipo, se soltar um pouco mais. E ali você pode tirar dúvida com o professor, você conversa com outras pessoas e tal, tem vocabulário, tem material em PDF e tudo mais. Mas na imersão, gente, é na imersão que você vai colocar em prática. Porque você vai estudar, sua cabeça vai fazer exercício, vai tudo, tá, beleza, ótimo, você vai aprender. Mas é aqui na imersão onde a gente tá, que é, tipo assim, eu vou fazer uma pergunta e falo assim, e aí, Luísa, você concorda com o que o Mário falou? E aí, tipo, o Mário falou uma besteira absurda. E aí, tipo, meu, não, sabe, tipo, essa é uma situação que não existe em sala de aula. Mas aqui a gente cria essa situação de, tipo, dá aquele negócio, eu tô ao vivo no YouTube, meu Deus, o que vão achar? Mas o YouTube se tornou uma ferramenta pedagógica para desenvolver essa inteligência emocional na hora de falar um novo idioma. Porque o problema não é o inglês, o problema é falar. As pessoas têm medo de se posicionar, de falar em português, de ir numa apresentação, de fazer uma entrevista de emprego. Então, é mais ou menos isso que acontece. E a imersão, ela resolve exatamente, cirúrgica, tá? Nesse ponto.
Desculpa, eu queria só aproveitar rapidinho, Felipe, falar em português também, perguntar de novo, que como sou da área, alguma previsão das suas aulas de tecnologia?
Cara, eu tô quase eu puxando a aula de tecnologia.
Poxa,
tá difícil.
eu sei que você é da área, pô. Não, perfeito.
Provavelmente eu vou começar e a gente vai trazer aulas mais específicas, mais nichadas, aulas de business English, de conversação sobre business e aulas de conversação sobre tecnologia. Então, vou falar, por exemplo, de QA. Alguém falou que era da área de... o Yuri, da área de testes. Então, pô, vou trazer um tema de QA aí, sei lá, vamos preparar uma discussão para ver como que vai funcionar isso, né? Então, a ideia é fazer isso e essa parte mais nichada ser focada aí para o pessoal que é assinante do Plano Pro, tá?
Legal. Estamos aqui no aguardo. Valeu.
Mas a plataforma está se desenvolvendo e está crescendo agora para um patamar em que a gente vai diminuir a quantidade de aulas gratuitas. Então, quem está no plano free, infelizmente, vai perder uma aula no mês, tá? E caso você queira fraudar ou burlar isso, a gente está de olho, a gente tem bloqueado essas pessoas. Então, assim, a gente está oferecendo de graça desde 2016. E sempre foi de graça e tudo mais, a gente vai continuar, mas muita gente que vem de graça vai embora ou não dá tanto valor. E a gente está abrindo um novo programa gratuito que é para quem não tem emprego, para quem não tem realmente condição de pagar. E se alguém aqui que está ouvindo fala assim, eu realmente não tenho condição de pagar porque eu não tenho emprego. Então você se inscreve que a gente está abrindo turmas, está abrindo vagas, na verdade, mensais para dar acesso para as pessoas estudarem de graça, com tudo de graça, para realmente as pessoas falarem inglês, tá? Então, só para quem não tem emprego. Tipo, se você provar para mim que você não tem emprego, que você está desempregado ou desempregada, você não vai precisar pagar. Mas a gente tem uma lista de espera e tem todo um fluxo para não... O pessoal que está pagando, de repente, não tenho mais vaga, lotou, porque... Entendeu? Então, a gente vai devagarzinho aí. Mas para quem está no plano... pode indicar. Quem está no plano Pro aí já agradeço bastante, porque isso ajuda demais. Então, o Charles tem ajudado muito, o Mário, o Cláudio. Então, vocês têm sido apoiadores do projeto. E a nossa ideia é aumentar cada vez mais a disponibilidade. Então, provavelmente, quando vocês entraram, tinham menos horas do que a gente tem hoje. Então, a ideia é continuar aumentando. E eu estou 100% focado nisso, tchau. Então, minha vida é talk and talk, de domingo a domingo, das 7 da manhã às 11 da noite. É o meu horário de trabalho.
Desculpa, Felipe. Inclusive, esse horário aqui de sexta-feira às 5 da tarde é um horário novo, né? Não tinha antes.
É um horário novo, não tinha antes. Sexta-feira tem sido difícil, mas enquanto não tem alguém... Antigamente eu fazia assim, eu abria um horário, ficava ali, e de repente aparecia alguém, e alguém começava a liderar ou começava a puxar isso, né? Então eu vou fazer isso de novo para começar a abrir alguns horários de sexta e também começar a abrir a faixa de horário antes das 9 da manhã, 7, 8 horas da manhã. A ideia é que a gente comece a colocar mais horários ali para dar mais oportunidade. E também sábado, tem só 2 horários no sábado, mas a gente vai trazer mais horários ali no sábado. Então, da minha parte, estou mais que comprometido. A Luísa, faço questão aí de que você mande um e-mail para suporte@talkandtalk.com.br para eu te explicar aí o processo de facilitação, caso você tenha interesse. Tem uma troca aí, tá? É um processo colaborativo em que você ajuda a gente te ajuda. Te explico mais detalhes. E para se tornar facilitador é basicamente isso. Eu ou algumas pessoas que estão selecionadas dentro do grupo podem convidar, ou você pode aplicar para ser um facilitador, mas aí vai ficar dependendo da avaliação nossa, tá? E essa avaliação, ela é bem abstrata, tá? Então vai depender de, sei lá, uns 15 fatores diferentes. e não necessariamente o inglês, tá? E eu escrevi errado, é bit.ly/cadastro facilitadores. Mas, obviamente, para ser um facilitador, você precisa ter um nível de inglês ali razoável para você conseguir liderar um grupo, para você saber lidar com qualquer situação que exista dentro dessas imersões, tá bom? Inclusive, para se aplicar apenas sendo aluno Pro. Quem é aluno do Free não pode aplicar para ser facilitador atualmente, tá bom? Alguém quer perguntar alguma coisa antes de encerrar? Passamos aí 10 minutos, mas sexta-feira, sextou, né? Então...
Sextou.
Sextou.
Caio, Luísa, alguém quer perguntar alguma coisa? Cláudio?
É só falar mesmo, assim, apesar que a gente já sabe disso, mas brevemente, para o Yuri, né, que é bastante significativo você se expor à situação, mesmo que você não tenha, assim, talvez muita habilidade, né? E acho que a luta interna que a gente sente, porque eu sinto isso também, é de não ficar pensando no que as outras pessoas vão ficar, talvez, falando, né? Ah, essa pessoa não é muito boa, não tem muito jeito. Eu estou me esforçando para pensar de uma outra maneira, mudei bastante nisso, que é pensar o seguinte: eu estou tendo coragem, né? E eu acho que isso é bem positivo para mim, especialmente em sentido profissional, porque mesmo que a pessoa veja talvez que eu não tenho tanta desenvoltura ainda, mas que eu tenho aquela soft skill que eu sei que é importante para o mercado, né? Então, é bem positivo, cara. Continua vindo aí, continua participando. E pode ter certeza que você não está sozinho.
Boa,
Sabe?
obrigado, hein?
Tem muitas pessoas aqui em degraus diferentes. Assim.
Não, e você vai conhecer gente pra caramba. Aqui tem muita gente de TI. E a gente tem vários projetos aí. Uma das coisas que eu quero fazer e não consigo hoje, porque eu tô trazendo mais pessoas. Assim, cada vez que alguém assina um plano Pro, a gente tem condição de fazer mais coisas, tá? Então, a gente está começando a contratar algumas pessoas para ajudar a crescer o projeto. A ideia, o objetivo final, depois desse final vai ter outro objetivo, mas é ter 24 horas, 7 dias por semana de disponibilidade de conversação para vocês dentro do Talk and Talk. Então, tipo, tô com insônia, acordei 3 horas da manhã. Pô, deixa eu entrar aqui no Talk and Talk para bater um papo. Por isso que eu faço convite para a Luísa. Luísa, se você quiser ajudar a gente, você tem a oportunidade de colocar no seu currículo essa experiência. A gente está fazendo um processo aí também de premiação para alguns facilitadores, tem alguns benefícios também, tem a possibilidade aí até de ser remunerado de alguma forma, e eu te explico melhor individualmente. Mas, para todo mundo, quem puder responder o survey, né, o feedback, tem aqui o link. Se você não conseguir abrir por qualquer motivo que seja, não tem problema, pode mandar por e-mail o seu feedback da reunião de agora, tá? E esse feedback, ele ajuda muito a alimentar a gente com ideias, até motivar também, tipo, semana que vem, muito provavelmente, eu vou trazer o mesmo tema, tá? Eu devo ficar nesse tema mais, assim, self-awareness, motivação, viagem, sonho, uma coisa assim, mais para final de sexta, né? Tipo, vamos falar coisa boa, vamos trazer uma coisa pesada, né? Tem um pessoal, tipo, o Wendel, tem uma galera, Yasmin, a Melissa, o pessoal traz uns temas pesados, aqueles tapa na cara, mas trazer um tema mais leve para a gente sair daqui mais relaxado. E aí o Yuri e o Caio, que estão no plano free, eu vou entrar em contato com vocês aí depois, e
Certo.
no WhatsApp, e a gente conversa também. Gente, thank you so much, and have a great Friday, good weekend, and see ya. Bye-bye, take care.
Bye, guys.